Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, this is Gabriel Romani for the daily reminder. Too many times Muslims put their trust in other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Muslims think that they are other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to take care of them, to protect them from harm, from magic, from whatever evil there might be out there. Min al-jinnati wan-nas. Muslims, by doing this, they are committing a form of shirk. You are giving to something, someone else other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the power, as you think, to protect you. You think that this person, that this amulet, that this ta'weed, whatever it is, this thing will protect you from the harm that might come, or for anything else, the qadr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Muslims have been put into this corner of ignorance where they're being given all kinds of things and they're putting their trust on these things because they're so desperate.
ألم تعلم أن الله له ملك السماوات والأرض وما لكم من دون الله من ولي ولا نصير.
And they think that these things will help them. They don't realize that the first and foremost problem is that they themselves are far away from Islam. That they themselves are not praying properly. That they themselves are not doing the ibadat properly. That they themselves are not in a connection, in a proper connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I want to share this with you. Today I went and met a brother. He was in a store. And I said to him, when I saw him wearing what we call a ta'weez, or ta'weez as people say. I saw him wearing this ta'weez, and I told him, brother, I don't want to upset you, but do you mind if we open this? Because this is not good. I can guarantee you that 90% of the time, this is not good. It has squares, and it has numbers in them, and so many other things scribbled that might not make sense. So I said, please man, you believe in Allah? Yes. I said, Bismillah, and cut it. We said, Bismillah, cut it. Then we open it. Bismillah, we open it. We made the du'as. Bismillah alladhi la yadurru ma ismihi shay'un fil ard wa la fis samai wa huwa samiul alim. And many other du'as that we can know. A'udhu bi kalimati llahi tammat min sharri ma khalaq. And the du'as, Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, Qul a'udhu bi falaq, Qul huwallahu ahad. Many du'as. Ayatul Kursi. These are the things that protect you, not this thing. So we open it. And to his surprise, what we found? Well, we found this paper. It was in this sachet, this green sachet, and it was covered by tape. So what was on this paper? As I said, there were squares, and you can see the difference between the folds of the paper and the squares, and numbers in these squares. And I'll try my best here to focus on some of these numbers so you can see. So here it is. As you can see here the folds, and then you can see the actual lines that are drawn, the squares. You can see the folds, and look, for example, this one. This is not a fold, it's a line. And here comes other lines, so it makes squares. And in these squares, as you can see, there are drawings and numbers. For example, here, and here, there's a 0, and as you can see, a 7. And so it's here inverse, the 0 and the 7 the other way. So, subhanallah, we find that these people are trying to make Muslims fall into this trap. These people work with shaitan. These people are sons of shaitan, a'udhu billah. Working with shaitan, a'udhu billah. May Allah protect us from him, protect your family and all the Muslims and the believers. And they fool people into buying these things, thinking that these things will protect them. Alhamdulillah, this brother was guided. Alhamdulillah that he made tawbah. Alhamdulillah. But we need to get this video up. We need to show people what these people are doing. We need to spread the education, the awareness, to educate the people and remove the ignorance. Brothers and sisters, this is a shirk.
قل أغير الله أتخذ وليا فاطر السماوات والأرض وهو يطعم ولا يطعم قل إني أمرت أن أكون أول من أسلم ولا تكونن من المشركين.
Allahu Alam, things might even take you out of Islam. But of course people don't know, they're fooled into this. But there's people who actually truly work with these people. They work with this magic. They make pacts with jinns and they worship these jinns and they do all kind of nasty things in order for the jinn to give them or to support them with their power. So this is something different and totally clearly outside of the fold of Islam. Brothers and sisters, parents who are putting these things on your kids thinking they'll protect them, all you have to do is read Ayatul Kursi. All you have to do is read from the seerah of Muhammad ﷺ to know what he did when he was affected by people as such. Brothers and sisters, we have the guidance. We have the clear bayyinah. What are we waiting for?
الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وما بينهما في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش ما لكم من دونه من ولي ولا شفيع أفلا تتذكرون.
Brothers and sisters, let us take this example, let us take this lesson, and let us take this and show the people what it really is. Brothers and sisters, I would take this now and join me. I'll video this. I'll take it as I called some of my brothers who are more knowledgeable than me in this subject, and I'll take it outside somewhere and burn it. Here we are. This is the ta'weed, and I'm gonna burn it now. Try to burn everything. I'm gonna start by reciting Ayatul Kursi. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسي السماوات والأرض ولا يعوذ حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النافثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. This is Gabe Al-Romani for the daily reminder. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
إن وليي الله الذي نزل الكتاب وهو يتولى الصالحين